Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to your weekly energy forecast and healing activation. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome back. Thanks for your support. And I love sharing this journey with you. My name is Anik, and I love empowering dedicated growth getters by helping them release their limitations, tap into their wisdom, and create joy-filled lives. For these forecasts, I tap into the collective consciousness energy. It combines various factors including astrological influences, seasonal changes, social paradigms, the collective grid, and the current themes of humanity's evolution. You can think of it as the kitchen sink of energetic forces. In these weekly videos, I tap into these energies, I get a read on the vibe, and I offer guidance and healing activations to support you in creating the best week ever. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button, my friend, to join our incredible community and get notifications so you don't miss a beat. Here are the energetic themes for the week of January 15th, 2024. So this week's theme is Dare to Dream. So last week you were invited to dive deeper into your desires. You were invited to uncover what those deep-seated desires are that you have for yourself for this coming year. And my friend, those desires and those dreams are going to take you places that your mind can't even yet imagine. And so when that happens, it creates a reaction, if you will, from the subconscious mind of uncertainty, of fear, of intimidation. And your little inner critic and your little imposter syndrome might be showing its face when you look at those deep-seated desires. But here's what I want you to know. Those desires would not be seated in your heart if they were not meant for you. So if you're feeling the call, if you're feeling driven or called to certain desires, what you're being called to dive more deeply into this week is in the energy of confidence, of self-trust, of gaining a higher level of clarity, gaining a deeper connection to your soul's desires, as well as connecting to your spirit team, to your mentors, to your friends, to the people that surround you in your inner circle that are able to lift you up and hold that space for you. So one of the things that I want to invite you to explore this week is, first, if you didn't take time last week and you procrastinated, to really dive into like, what is on my heart to create for myself for this year. If you haven't yet done that work, I implore you to take time to do it, because what will happen is this year, 2024, is a year of great transformation and change. And if you're not crystal clear on the direction that you want to move in for this year, when the pedal hits the metal this year, because we're going to move into a space of acceleration, you're going to be rudderless. So it's really, really important for you to sit down and really articulate, what are your non-negotiables? What do you want to look back on at the end of the year and really feel good about the fact that you leaned in, you stepped up, you were brave, and you went for it? What are the things that are really going to light you up and allow you to feel that sense of satisfaction at the end of the year? So if you haven't done that yet, I really recommend that you do. I'm going to pop a link to one of the videos that I did a while back. It's called Dare to Dream. It's actually really perfect for the energy that we're having this week. And it might support you in exploring and uncovering what those deep-seated dreams are. So check it out. I'll leave it in the description box for you. Another thing that you can do this week that's a powerful practice and exercise is to write down a list of all of your achievements. And here's where I really want you to lean in and brag and be proud. And I want you to list all the big, the little, and anything that is meaningful to you that you have achieved in your life. And I would recommend that you do this as an ongoing list. So the reality that you're going to be able to sit down and articulate everything that you've achieved in your life up to date in one session is unrealistic. So I would take a few minutes And whether it's in your journal or a piece of paper that you're bringing along with you, whenever those achievements come to mind, keep adding them to that list. How making a list of those achievements is supportive, especially at this time, is that your judging mind, your ego mind, your subconscious mind that is feeling intimidated or stretched for where your soul wants to bring you this year will feel really supported by the evidence that you're accruing and cultivating for it. So when you take time to write down all of your achievements, and I know you have many, then what happens is you bring that into focus and it really helps you to cultivate that courage. Also, I'll invite you to think back at how you felt before those achievements. And you know what, my friend, there's a really good chance that you felt insecure, that you felt uncertain, that you didn't feel capable, that you might have felt like an imposter, like you felt like this goal was bigger than you. But I want you to know, if you don't already know this now, that your soul and your spirit team, they are bigger than you. So it's okay for your dreams to be bigger than you. You're not going to manifest everything that you're going to create just based on your physical energy and your intellectual capacities. There are forces at play that are bigger than you. Your infinite, limitless soul is here to guide, support you, as well as the very fabric of the universe. So give yourself permission to receive that loving, supporting guidance as you lean into bigger, bigger, and better dreams. So do that list of your achievements and do take some time to think back, like, who was I before I achieved this? What are the beliefs that I thought about myself? What are the feelings that I had? The chances are you felt intimidated and uncomfortable and uncertain, just like you are now, about the dreams that you're cultivating for this year. So let's get into the healing activations to support you in actualizing some of these um, qualities that we want to bring in. So, how we do this energy work for your growth and betterment is I invite you to acknowledge your desire to receive these healings by affirming yes out loud. So, I want you to think, speak it to seed it. And I'll invite you to let yourself feel and visualize as we call in these new patterns, these new programs, and these positive frequencies into every cell in your body, every atom of your being, and everything in between, so that you can really anchor them in. So begin by taking a nice long deep breath, focusing on your breath and allowing your breath to bring you deeper into yourself. And as you do, notice how you release naturally any heavy emotions, any fears that are no longer serving you in the highest and best way and are only holding you back. As you continue to breathe, notice how your body begins to naturally recalibrate to its state of relaxation. And now let's engage the parasympathetic system and let's massage that powerful vagus nerve by simply taking a nice long deep breath in through the nose and exhaling with a soft and as you do that gentle contraction, that allows your vagus nerve to be attuned and supports you in reactivating your parasympathetic system, where all of the good stuff happens in your physiology. Now, with your permission, would you like to have the wisdom, feeling, and embodiment of courage? Take a nice long deep breath, say yes out loud. And notice as you allow that frequency, that pattern, that wisdom, that embodiment of courage to move through every cell in your body, every atom of your being, which each and every breath that expands outwardly, let's anchor that in. And now, with your permission, let's allow you to have the wisdom, feeling, and embodiment of confidence, specifically self-confidence. So affirm yes out loud, allowing that energy to move into every cell in your body, anchoring that in, and notice how your mind, emotional body, and physiology responds with that frequency of confidence as it settles into your being. Allowing that frequency to radiate beyond your physical body and into your energetic field. Allowing those frequencies of courage and confidence to align, activate, and harmonize in a state of coherency with all of your energy centers, especially your Earth Star chakra today. So your Earth Star chakra is 12 to 6 inches below the crust of the earth, no matter where you find yourself. So we'll anchor that in and allow that really to be embodied. And now a beautiful energy for you is the wisdom, feeling, and embodiment of self-trust. You're about to take a leap of faith, my friend, and self-trust is a powerful instrument to allow you to soar, to reach your goals. So with your permission, let's allow that energy to move in through your crown, saying yes to affirm and seed and anchor in that energy. Noticing as that frequency washes over you, every cell in your body, every atom of your being, all that you are, and everything in between, allowing that really to anchor in. And now with your permission, let's go ahead and open up the channel even more so to your higher self and your soul self so that you can gain a higher level of clarity on what are your deep-seated desires that your soul is bringing forth for you to fulfill in this 2024 year. So be open and receptive, saying yes to be supported and expanding your level of capacity, of clarity, of communication between these higher realms and bringing that wisdom into your consciousness, knowing that this information moves at the speed of light and that you'll consciously become aware of it at your own time in perfect divine unfolding. Now, last but not least, let's allow you to connect deeply to that unique soul's frequency. Let's call in your unique soul's blueprint, allowing that energy to move down and in through your pranic tube. You're this beautiful column of light that runs from the top of your crown to the bottom of your spine, all the way up into the celestial realms and all the way down, anchored into our beautiful Mother Earth. And notice that frequency of your soul's energy as it expands and integrates to every cell in your body, every atom of your being. Taking time to really anchor this in. Now take a nice, long, deep anchoring breath. Wonderful. Well done, my friend. So remember, courage, confidence, deliberateness. I'd love it if you would take a moment, if you enjoyed today's weekly energy forecast, if you gave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what resonated with you and how these healing energies supported you. I always love and enjoy responding and reading your comments. And feel free to share this energy forecast with your loved ones. I'd love to hear from you. Together, let's raise that collective frequency. Thanks for tuning in. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when I release more of these supportive videos. See you next time, my friend. Have a great week.